be rating some ships which I have shipped throughout the years. Okay, starting off strong, we have Bill Cipher x Dipper Pines. This one can get a 3 out of 10, and something you have to understand about this is I shipped this, like, at its prime, like, to the highest extent, when I was around the same age or younger than Dipper. So, you know, for 12-year-old me at the time, it really didn't seem that strange to ship a 12-year-old boy with, like, this interdimensional demon who's billions of years old, older than this universe, older than this dimension. But in defense of Bill Dip, most of the fan art does show Dipper aged up significantly, which that's really where the 3 out of 10's coming from. Next up we have Levi X Eren. Honestly, this one still holds up after all this time. I'm going to give this one a solid 8 out of 10. At the moment I'm rewatching Attack on Titan, and I've got to say I do still ship this actively, and you know, it's really withheld the test of time. You know, you can still go online nowadays, find fresh fan fictions, find fresh fan art, and you know, 10 out of 10. I really like this. Next up we have Alistair X Angel Dust. I'm gonna give this one a 2 out of 10. Honestly, it's not for me anymore. I began shipping this when Hazbin Hotel first came out, and you know, we really didn't have much to go off of ship wise, because you know, this was this was before the pilot even came out, when we just had like a few concept arts. But yeah, I just thought that this would be a really cool thing, but it's dropped down a lot since then, since, you know, Alistair is canonically asexual, and Angel Dust is not. Mellow X Matt, I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10. Well, maybe 9 out of 10. It's not quite on the Levi X Eren scale at the moment. You know, they were close friends in the anime, but they could have been closer. Speaking of Death Note, next up we have LX Light. I gave this one a 7 out of 10. You know, like I said with Levi X Eren, it really withheld the test of time. You can still find fresh content of it nowadays. And, you know, they had that rival thing going on. And, you know, two geniuses of a similar age, the ship really explains itself. Good stuff. Next we have Jeff the Killer X Ben Drowned. Now I gave this one a 5 out of 10. Honestly, I couldn't remember if I really shipped this back in the days of the classic creepypasta fandom. But for some reason it stuck out when I tried to think back to creepypasta ships, so it's on here. Next up we have Bill Cipher X Myself. This one is a solid 10 out of 10. Good stuff. And then we have Markiplier x Jacksepticeye. This is a 0 out of 10. Honestly, I just think it's kind of strange now to ship real people, real life friends. You know, it just makes them uncomfortable, and I believe I've matured a lot since then. Dan X Phil, 10 out of 10, told you so. Next up we have Hikaru x Kaoru. Now, I know that they are twins. However, it is addressed in the anime. They play it up for the fangirls, therefore I believe it's okay. 4 out of 10. The incest is a bit weird, but it is what it is. Victor x Yuri, 10 out of 10. We love a good canon ship. There's some good queer representation in this one. Yuri x Yuri, honestly, 5 out of 10. Bog standard ship. Not really my thing. You know, they kind of didn't really like each other throughout most of the anime. However, I do remember writing an absolute banger of a fanfic which got, I think, 23,000 reads on Wattpad, so I must have liked it a little bit back in the day. Anyway, that was my ship rankings, ratings. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe for more quality content.